Everything looks good. Can you guys hear me? Test 1, 2, 3. Hear me? Test 1, 2, 3. Yep. Let's so where were we? Here.
It ain't exactly Casino Cosmico in here. Just be glad we didn't cram your branches in this box. That ain't what I meant. You know I don't want you in here. I'm fine. Stop worrying.
Are they serious? Yes, we're going to find out. Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you. I'm Groot.
Bonafide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Half-World and the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
Pass?
Rocket!
I mean...
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going before I change my mind.
Okay, thank you.
I don't like it. I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
I would show more caution, Peter Quill. If Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit, her vengeance will be swift.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
The Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers with guns?
I have never seen one of those tamed. But I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup
Yep.
plan? Which we're not gonna need, but yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her whole monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not no. Not chases across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow! Look at this place. I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near the cave and say that again.
Focus, guys. Time to get those game faces on.
He means you gotta sell the illusion, too.
Exactly.
When he looks at the
Laren
top.
Skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold.
Explain the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw the sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I am humbled by my queen's competence.
Spare me your empty gratitude.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you mean. Do not play me for a fool. You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I say,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
What? Oh, what's that happening?
You are free here.
What the hell is that?
Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of it. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh.
I'll hand it off.
Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
But unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. We got this.
It's for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible.
He's gonna mess up.
Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
It's about flarking time.
What is it?
It has a name, lady.
And it dogs adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size?
Big size?
It is a baby, is it not?
If you think that's adorable, you should see him drink milk from a saucer.
What? I don't even drink milk.
Tell her, guys, isn't Rocket super cute?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes we even tie little ribbons with bells to his jumpsuits.
Yeah, and if you've never seen a raccoon try to open a refrigerator, you really need to.
I ain't a freaking raccoon.
Sure,
The raccoon's tempers. Quite endearing.
Okay. That
That's it. I told you, I ain't a freaking raccoon. And I sure as hell ain't freaking cute!
Oh shit.
What are you doing? Plan B, Quill!
Oh
Guys,
shit.
that's talking or escaping.
Who's the monster now?
Can't do it.
You heard that, Jackal! She was gonna pay 2 units for me!
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
Ego nothing! This is about money! Money that we can no longer collect. Whoa! That was lucky!
Nothing about this is
We can
luck.
bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardians incinerated.
What is that? She's cheating.
Die, floating that pond! It ain't dying, Quill! Try something else! Act now, or we will all perish!
We need to get off this thing.
That thing's coming in hot. We gotta cool its jets.
We still need a way through.
That won't hold it for long. Well, stop wasting time.
Everyone look for a way out.
We need to get off this thing.
How do I?
Peter, stop!
What? Dang.
Floor. That thing's coming in hot. We gotta cool its jets.
We still need a way through.
All right, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without it. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way in.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You wanna cut and run, or do you wanna get paid?
Don't look at me. Rocket got us into this mess. He can get us out.
Piece of cake. We just gotta get back to all them elevators.
Do not get us killed with your recklessness.
You're lecturing me? You went on an intergalactic killing spree.
It's not too late to add one more to that spree.
I'm telling you, we can still come out on top of this thing.
We'll be lucky if we don't end up on top of a spike.
It is more likely that Lady Hellbender will feed us to one of her monsters.
Yep.
Thanks, Drax. Something to look forward to.
Well, one, two. Oh. Don't like it. There's another one. That's some. You have this one. Yeah. I don't know.
company!
About time!
Where did they?
Man, she's got no shortage of hired guns!
I got grenades enough for all of them!
Now, Drax! Death has come!
There goes any repeat business!
Lady Hellbender will not forgive this rebuke.
Get a load of those helmets!
Nice rookie move! Helmet, speed climb run!
I expected more from someone who served Lady Hellbender.
Muscles and showing these hell dweebs what's what!
Put their lights out!
Die with honor!
Too bad we aren't getting paid for this!
Our payment is our survival.
I always knew we'd be famous!
I am already a renowned killer.
Hellbender will search every corner of the galaxy for us!
The galaxy does not have corners.
These guys don't waste any time! Crush them,
Hellbender's
Drax!
not one to negotiate!
Hit him down, Groot!
You will compensate our loss, Ronan.
Oh, sure! Just sell me up the river!
My great strength goes underutilized. Your end is now.
About time! If I had a unit for every one of these kills!
Flark, I'll do this for free!
Drax, toss it!
This peon was no match for my grades.
Of course I know! We're going this way!
This must be what it's like to be a rock star!
I don't think they want your autograph!
Move away, Rocket!
Don't suppose Hellbender will hire us now!
Maybe she'll forgive us!
Real
Maybe!
smooth plan so far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
There's not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
Can you go up?
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
No.
Like I said, piece of cake. 1 volt, right for the tape.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time.
Smoke the rocket! Drax, sack him!
I shall break their bones.
Next time, try biting your tongue, Rocket!
Instead of sticking your foot in your mouth! This could be our chance to get out of here!
We ain't leaving till we get paid!
Lady Hellbender should face us herself.
How about if no one faces us?
This bolt better be the mother of all payloads!
I'd settle for our lives and enough to pay the fine! Oh, you, Rocket!
Feel this?
Meet your maker. Lady Hellbender proved an apt negotiator. She's no send it their way, Drax.
Find them and kill them! I want their head!
Slowly they will fall.
Roots! Show them your roots! Show them some muscle! Watch those elevators!
They're coming from all over! This vault better be the mother of all payloads!
I'd settle for our lives and
Nobody crosses me!
No! I could not have handled that better!
I'm on it!
Enjoy the honor of your death.
That side?
This is all gonna be worth it when we empty that vault.
It is unknown if we will even be able to access its contents.
And I
The
hope so.
only if you gotta worry about is if you're gonna be able to carry all that.
Mark! Way too close!
Follow them!
Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap. Oh, she said trap. Everyone look for a way out.
Quickly!
Murderous Eye has returned.
Try to!
When they collide, it'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah, but we'll be dead by then. Find a way out.
Nice! Now what?
Now we come up with an amazing escape plan.
You're the one with the X-ray specs.
We're about to get menses. Scan the room, Quill!
This will not be an honorable death.
How that
Use your
was.
Flark and visor!
The floor's weaker here, and it looks like there's a tunnel or something below us.
He says...
I know, I'm thinking. This has got Destroyer written all over it. I shall reduce it to rubble.
Okay, okay. Doesn't give much time, does it?
Mark! Way too close.
Follow them!
Get the point?
Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap. Oh, she said trap. Everyone look for a way out.
Quickly!
Murderous Eye has returned.
Try to!
When they collide,
The floor's weaker here, and it looks like there's a tunnel or something below us. This has got Destroyer written all over it. I shall reduce it to rubble.
you expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again!
I don't want to hear one word out of you.
You all got a real funny way saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
More like murderous rage.
Keep talking, you ingrates.
All right, nobody's perfect. Some of us served a mad titan, and some went a little nuts hunting him down.
And some of us get a little twitchy being called cute and pet like a Flark and Flirt.
I have been called worse. And knowing you, you probably snapped a bit too.
None of this would have happened if we'd just gone with Groot.
Groot ain't some piece of lumber you can hunt. Though I'm sure you got plenty experience trafficking live.
Watch your tongue or I'll cut it out.
Oh, I'm shaking, lady. You bring a knife to a gunfight.
Groot says you can all go sit on a hot coat. Fine, fine. You're all against me. But by the end, you'll be lining up to kiss my hairy paws.
Is there a path? No.
I knew we shouldn't have sold that flarkin' rat.
Who you calling a rat?
He was clearly referring to you, am I correct?
If the shoe fits.
Joke's on you. I don't even wear shoes.
The end of the back. Well, okay.
This was not how I envisioned my first encounter with Lady Hellbender.
She ain't scut. I'd bet on you any day, Muscles.
Do not attempt to flatter me, rodent. Your recklessness has shamed us all.
What? Oh.
Everybody quiet!
Come on! What got them off at the vault?
Perfect. That does not seem perfect.
It means we're headed the right way.
Straight into an ambush.
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with the big galoot.
My gift is not for sale. The house pest still owes us 12,000 units.
12? How'd you get 12?
So much my growing frustration.
Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
And a giant locked door.
Leave that to me.
I'm heads up! Ambush!
Yeah, we're ambushing them!
Like a hot knife!
What? Maybe we can salvage this mission after all!
Sounds like a you were right rocket to me!
This is exactly why we should have gone with
guys! Not my best choice, I get it!
Shanks!
Didn't anyone teach them to avoid sharp edges?
Well, nothing says I'm sorry like a whole lot of units.
Crash! Destroy!
With pleasure!
Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
One problem at a time! Throw that, Drax!
Watch your back!
Root! Slow him down! Bust out! Maybe we can salvage this mission after all!
Sounds like a you were right rocket to
Ow.
me. Then she should have paid me more respect. Why?
It'll be a slice!
I am increasing your debt, rodent.
I like this game!
Stop him short, Groot! These Hellboys are really putting up a fight!
I do not see how you can discern their gender.
Light him up, Rocket!
Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
One problem at a time! Watch it, Drax! Use your breathing room, Groot! Okay, coast is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course. There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't pop.
I am...
Okay, let's try something else. Huh?
adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
all Hellraisers to the main vault.
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Groot, you're up!
This is how it's done!
Steal my rock! Any progress? How's it going over there, Rocket? Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes, plus whatever time you wait distracting me.
How is this dude so strong? I am on... Stick it to him, Groot! Keep him clear of Rocket!
You heard him. Keep him off my back.
Miss him!
You don't stand a chance!
Destroy!
I can do it. Have a little faith. Nice one, Groot. Show these monster lovers who's boss.
How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
Keep your boots on. I'm working on it.
I can barely cut into his armor!
Any time now, Rocket!
Use that suit. Here's that camera. Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent.
She sure knows how to hold a grudge!
Good question. Let's crack him open to find out.
Keep him clear of Rocket!
This is not a strategic plan. We must strike the large one with more force. My blades grow weary.
My patience grows weary!
Branch, they just keep coming!
Yes, their persistence is admirable and frustrating. This Hellbender fodder grows tiresome.
You done it? Good?
Guys, huddle up!
Why do you need that?
I've got this one, Peter. Let me end it.
My blade will not be silent, murderess.
Call me that again and I'll murder you.
I am not the enemy, traitor.
Come on, guys! They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
But we do seem to be taking a break.
Because, who's with me?
That speech
No
makes
idea!
sense.
Keep them clear of Rocket!
You heard him. Keep him off my back. What is next, Peter Quill?
Time to shred them!
Cut! How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
The rodent's estimates are unreliable.
And pop. And close enough.
Move your asses while you still got him.
Suck it in there, Groot! Crash door!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into
The crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Galaran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
Agreed! My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rock and I will try to find something of value. Groot! Don't break anything!
It's gotta be more than just junk in the stag.
Well, this is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe. Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about. Not such a bad plan after all.
Not exactly good either.
All right, this'll cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Oh, shit.
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
Quiet like peace and quiet, or like the grave sort of quiet?
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invader. Do try not to melt all over my Galaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now!
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
Clintarian gas breaks down organic material, leaving us a pile of sludge-covered bones.
So let's bust our way out of here while we still have the organs to do it.
We've got to jam those vents. Those gases keep pouring in.
Freeze the lethal gas vents, Peter Quill!
Use them peepers, Quill. I don't want to end up a stain on this broad's floor.
Use your Flarkin visor.
Nice. An assassin's ring. Gamora would get a kick out of this. Hey! I found some more units!
Are you seriously looking for money right now?
Yes.
Crap. They ain't staying frozen, Quill. We gotta get out of here.
There's a way out behind this wall! Allow me! You're not getting through this with your bare hands! We need something heavy!
Groot's right. One of them lights has gotta be plenty heavy.
Gamora! Think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was priceless.
Drax, hurl it right through that wall!
All my might!
That'll do her! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes two of us! Here goes nothing! Is everyone okay? Gamora, Drax,
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
How many times do I have to kill you? The
one.
audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath.
I can work with that.
Dweller, feast upon them!
What?
Okay, that's
A true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead. We're gonna get flattened if we don't deal with those arms!
Now, attack!
Rock, come on! Let's talk about this!
It's a little late for the sales pitch!
Perish!
Cut to the chase! Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
Little late for that!
Do not cower behind your pet, Lady Hellbender.
Just focus on the thing trying to kill us!
I think it's trying to heal! Pay for that! Now, swing!
It's a little late for that!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
This thing could swallow us in one bite!
Assuming we don't get squashed first!
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
This thing could do with a few less arms!
Destroy them, man!
Get back out there!
Past time someone got stabbed! Crush them! Go get them!
Beast is truly formidable!
Let's admire it after we kill it!
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
What's next, Peter?
Now, attack!
There.
Destroy them, my pet!
Ding ding! Round two! Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan!
We ain't dead yet!
Make like a tree and shake it off!
Thanks, Quill! Groot says he owes you one!
Time's up!
Cross them around!
Make your peace!
Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
Little late for that!
No! Not again!
Not again, what?
Enough toying with them! End this!
Alright! Ground control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusion!
Don't have to tell me twice!
Dodge this! None of you are leave in here alive. Swarm them, my pet.
Off you get, big guy!
I am trying to destroy!
Now, sweet death comes soon, Guardians.
Whoa.
Heads up!
You don't know who you're messing with, lady! She is clearly familiar with our names!
Got my name on it.
Now, overwhelm them! Go get them! Crush them!
God dang it.
Now, attack! Yes!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Round him up, brute!
Yeah.
Get up, man!
I died.
Well!
Enough toying with them! End this!
Alright, crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one.
And beware the spine protrusion!
Don't have to tell me twice!
Now, swing! Swarm them, my pet! Destroy them, my
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
That's little comfort, Drax!
crush them!
Watch out for more jellies!
And whatever else. Come on, just give me a shot.
You mean a cut!
Let's do this! Alright, we're making progress!
It's running out of arms.
Now, attack! Now,
Need you on your feet,
swing!
big guy!
I shall not falter again!
Now, overwhelm them!
Like we don't have enough problems already! Oh, we lost you for a second!
Time to blow something up!
Chop them behind you!
This won't hurt much.
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
We can't let it get its strength up. We've got to freeze it in its tracks.
Curse you! Swarm them, my pet! Go get them!
problem for later!
Look! It's sucking up that goop!
My dweller! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it?
No!
They could be useful!
Useful if you want to get started!
Heads up! Swarm them, my pet!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
What's next, Peter?
What's next, Peter?
Make them burn! Now, oh, what do you think you're doing?
Things are heating up! Get it?
And let's put this one on ice! Not too late to call this off! Never!
Okay, I get it. Now they're dead.
The beast falters! Let us take the advantage! Cut them open!
Do it, Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Let's try that again, shall we?
That's why I'm here.
Swarm them, my pets!
Death has come! Your own weapon shall be your downfall!
As long as we don't miss!
Those things run hot!
Things are heating up! Get it?
Yeah, and you can fool it! Someone get rid of
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus! Wreck 'em, Drax! Trace me!
I'll enjoy this! What's those bombs?
I say return to sender! Oh, it's gonna blow! How many lives has this thing got?
It's one ugly space cat!
They're too hot, you walking timber! It's warming up boom balls!
Now there is always more fire!
That thing must get killer heartburn!
That's the least of its concerns!
What is next, Peter Quill?
I'm missing something.
Feel that heat, Guardian! Past time someone got stabbed!
Take heed of the explosive, Peter Quill! Ha ha ha! The Endro style, Lady Hellbender! Come on! We got this!
Not too late to call this off! What do you think you're doing?
It's just soaking up everything we throw at it!
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus!
Make them burn! Incoming!
The explosive could be useful if cooled!
I don't get it.
They're too hot, you walking timber!
We're up, big guy!
We know how to keep up the pressure!
Oh, yeah! Take heed of the explosive, Peter Quill! Now is the time to strike!
All right, I'm
Hold
good.
it down, Groot!
for the exit.
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
Okay. Yes. Are we gonna keep the bikes? So. Oh, I'm not gonna draw it.
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
No.
Your bones are mine, Guardians of the Galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Satopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right. Because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge, mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki!
Is it true? Really?
There's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went to the quarantine zone. I seen the board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were bad. Light. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Novacore.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your start pants on. I'll go check the array.
Bring her back. You need them all back. I just have to...
What?
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I thought Corel confiscated everything.
Clearly not.
What about your tech, Rocket?
Oh, the gold domes took that all right. But not the stupid llama! And now the Flark in the race flarked because of it.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere's got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Nova track cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thing you chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
Hey.
My
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
Gamora. Gamora.
Must be the assassin.
What did I do again?
The refrigerator door was left open.
Yeah, Gamora.
Or was it the abomination?
Yeah, Rocket. Can I help you?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin. As a token of my, you know...
Token of what?
Of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Karel look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Karel saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the queen wasn't part of Karel's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Brel would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
and I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
Okay. And you left me in your room. Okay, fine. Dang it! Close the door!
Rocket, any chance you can check out the fridge while you're at it?
I ain't got time to refill it. I got other priorities right now.
Fill it? No. It's reopened. Do I have anything else?
Oh, nice! You made a cute little pen. You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? Looks sturdy enough. You sure it'll be okay in there?
I am Groot.
Okay. What is this?
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it.
I am Groot.
Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am Groot.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
I am Groot.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Telinism? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I am Groot.
Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
I am Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am
Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat. Awesome. Cool.
But
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting!
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with no fighting involved.
What would you be good for then?
Dispatching enemies is not my only skill.
what is that?
Nice. Is that one from Seknarf 9? I bet it loves water.
I don't know more.
Rodent, will you have time to repair the broken refrigerator door?
What? Like now?
In the near future.
I got a whole comms array to fix.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Cataf, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
Tell me, Rodent, would you have harmed the llama creature if the tree had not removed it?
You think? That thing's got it coming.
I would prefer if you refrained. I would prefer not to have to remove your arm.
What the? Why do you care about that llama now?
We have removed it from its natural habitat. We must now tend to its needs.
Cool.
Yeah, as if.
Ah, a fitting musical accompaniment for the situation.
Okay, let's go. I think we can move along.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. It doesn't matter. The Halosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector.
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures.
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself.
Okay.
Time's ticking away, Peter.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Corel is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if he made the right choice.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis House.
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing.
All right, let's pay that fine.
So, after we get out of here...
You mean if we get out of here?
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich flarker's mansion to poison his dinner or something.
I was going to explain how we...
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the...
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R734EL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps find. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
Coming, Rocket?
Yeah.
What are they putting in the ship? Oh. And it really didn't dangling. Oh.
You know, it does seem kind of extra empty around here.
Good. The fewer cops we gotta talk to, the better.
Your suspicion of law enforcement is itself suspicious.
Forgive me if I don't like taking orders from a giant space computer.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
Any chance they're all just on break?
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Perhaps this is a test to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Well, newsflash, I don't. And if they want their money, they better hurry up and come and take it. You Gold Domes hear me?
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket. Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
All right, Drax, you know what to do.
I must decline.
Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy. Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything, but I can handle some low-level security.
Seems that you cannot do anything. Oh, should I shoot it?
There! One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. Alright, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay our fine plan. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm syncing the schematic to your visor.
Oh. You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuits and let me know which junctions to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power. Flarkin' right, I can. Oops.
Oops, what?
Nothing. It's fine. Maybe just don't touch. There. Fixed. We'll find out.
Okay, this goes there. Opens that one. Can I?
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Yeah.
Hey! It's a bathroom! Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here.
Yes. Go home, thanks. Okay. Come on.
Oh ho ho! Clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this.
Okay. What is this?
Flarkin' right, I guess.
Anyone want a soda?
Nah, I already checked for you. No Baltian spring water. Yo, Quill. Anytime now.
Yep.
This thing's got false positives all over the place. I'll have to do a relay.
Is that supposed to mean anything to us?
No. I just wanted you to know how difficult it is.
Floor, Peter!
Sorry. I'm not much of an electrician. Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power company.
Oh.
We'll find out. Ow! Flarkin' Nova Scott!
Presto!
Lotto?
You know, ta-da!
It is conspicuously silent.
Good point.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Clark if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke?
We'll still have units left over once the fine is paid.
Yeah, but not enough for anything fun. I'm telling you, I know a guy who popped that Nova lock for half of what we owe.
Doesn't do us much good if we cross paths with Nova again.
You would be heavily fined for illegally removing their device.
There. You hear that? Hey, do you guys hear that?
What?
It's the death rattle of all the things we could be spending those units on. There it is again. Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
It's too quiet.
Hey there.
What gave it away?
Hey, jumpsuits. You gotta get me out of here. I'm on a cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, scary eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
And back at you, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
Who says they were called away?
Around. I know these cells open. There's got to be a switch or something.
Do I really need
The
to
whole
do?
station can't be uninhabited.
I like it better this way.
Team up, just help me out. And
Should I release him?
Clark, real funny. I thought you were actually going to leave me.
We still might.
What? Hey, what did you do? What's happening?
Wonder
Okay.
where it took him.
Furnace.
Alright.
Congrats, Will. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
Okay.
How have we not run into a single Nova Corps?
Perhaps they are in a meeting.
All of them?
In my experience, meetings involve an inordinate amount of people and take longer than is necessary.
Why did I actually do it?
Maybe we just send him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitor's area.
In my experience, Nova Corps do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln. Of course you weren't allowed visitors. This isn't a Superman.
One, two, three, four.
What is that? Avid processing.
1, 1, 1, 1. Nope. 4, 3, 2, 1. How about this? Clark.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories. What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh, it was impersonating?
Perhaps a deadly assassin infiltrated the facility.
Whoa, that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously someone else's business.
Assuming that's the last we see of him.
There's nothing. Ooh.
It ain't spooky. That big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
One has nothing to do with the other.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Let's just transfer the units, like normal people.
Don't think we could if we wanted to. I checked the terminal in the lobby, and it's like the connection to the world mine has been cut.
Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
Oh, crap!
Hey. Come on, Root. Come on.
Okay. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Love the look on both your faces. They're a bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the world mine.
Are you saying the world mine has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
Okay, if you did, means that it didn't work.
I bet I could take a Centurion. I went one-on-one with the Millennium, you know.
Centurions are tougher.
Tougher? That's it? I want details.
Nope.
You scared me, my man. Dang, I have to change your
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting chopped in two just so you could make your girlfriend proud.
It is more likely that the door would repeatedly crush your tiny bones.
What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market?
Alright, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Subcutaneous emitter is busted. Whatever that is. Does that mean something to you?
Maybe. Means it can't report back to the world mine.
That checks out with what I saw in the lobby.
This room is austerely presented. Must be a great honor to become a Centurion.
To say the least. Each Nova Prime is selected from among the Centurions.
We have a similar custom among the Catastrophic Oracle.
Let's upgrade stuff. Upgrade. I like this one. Extra health is also good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with extra health and then restoration speed again. I think we can do for both. Correct? What is extra health? Yeah.
And it's done.
Not this one. It's not. It's this one.
Here you go.
Cool.
I doubt even you could break that.
Under it.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Formarian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got a real pain in my ass.
Nothing for me? Yeah.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill? And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Right, let me just something else. Where am I going?
Okay, we try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One.
Not this one, the other.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector 3, check in. Sweep of Sector 3 in progress. There has been some...
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Carell.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Carell to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Ah, it's about flarking time.
Where's Centurion Carell?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith? Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
Come. All will be made clear.
What do you mean there's no Centurion Carell? Her ship's literally docked outside.
I understand your confusion. We will set your tumultuous souls at ease. Come, Guardians of the Galaxy. We will take you to the Hallows Hope. Then you too can have faith.
Should return to the ship.
Yep.
Cool. And that all sounds super great. It's just, sorry, what's your name again?
You may refer to me as Carlos.
Right. Carlos. Listen, we really need to pay our fine. Then we can go on our way, you can go on your creepy Temple of Doom way. It's a win-win for everyone.
Perhaps. Have you embraced her divine promise?
Only if I get her consent first.
For the promise to be made real, all living beings must accept it completely. Come, have faith.
Peter Quill, we cannot return the way we came.
All right, change of plans. Let's take these freaks to church.
Purge the non-believers! Oh, someone's getting hurt!
This is far from all the Nova Corps. We are engaging in self-defense. I don't think they care. Drop him, Gamora!
Nice to meet you!
This will not reflect well on our find.
I don't think that matters now.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in.
Oh, I see
Expect
that.
more of them purple freaks.
Yeah, what was with that weird glow they had?
Sorcery.
Virus?
Well, we better hope it ain't contagious.
Let's just find Corral. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if she don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corral.
Looks like a standoff.
Clark.
Was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
Which side won?
There's your answer.
Oh man, this is bad.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead, nice knowing ya. Feel about it now.
We are more than capable of vanquishing these traitors.
Let's just stay alive till backup gets here. I can't believe you jumped.
Their fanaticism is alarming.
Right behind you!
Cavalry has arrived.
And you both ain't that.
Let us finish what we have started.
You said it, buddy.
Promise me you'll stay down, soldier!
I hope Worldmind has a solid life. You got this one.
I am trying to destroy. You disgrace the universe.
Big guy, 12 o'clock.
Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now.
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be burned.
Guys, huddle up.
I don't know what I do. Pep talk. Okay.
Dude, we win this in our sleep.
Come on. Whoops, you're stuck. What's going on? Why are you stuck? Okay, you're stuck.
Big guy, 12 o'clock.
Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now.
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be burned.
rip him a new one! Rocket! Just blast him! Let's go!
Each best!
Wide open! Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines! Never see it coming! They keep coming! What's wrong with these guys?
I shall break their bones! Been too long since I blew something up!
Throw that, Drax!
More traitorous no scum for us to exterminate! What the fuck are we waiting for? Let's turn him in!
Don't get hit by the mines!
Slash him, Gamora!
To the bone!
Where is he? The big one has mine!
Ow.
What's the term? Last weevil?
Work for that fancy cool store core armor, I swear!
So, let's take that
I would not dismiss some aid!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
You got it!
Take heed!
Nice one, Drax! You'll be feeling that one!
Do your thing, Gamora!
I'm on it! Help me out here!
Oh, crap!
Watch the large one's explosive!
Thanks, Peter!
Let us resume at full force!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time!
Meet your maker!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I can always count on you, Gamora! Slice and dice!
Feel this?
I see! Reading my own blood! I'm with you, big guy! Thank you, Peter Quill!
How many
your
times have I
wingman
saved your
anytime.
butt now?
No mercy! Must be cold!
Take eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora! That bounty mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Good luck with those mines now!
Finish him up, Drax!
Fine!
What?
You owe me one, Joe!
How would I...
I got all these toys I've been dying to use!
Buy some time, Groot! Blitz him, Rocket! Yeah! Make him hurt, Gamora!
Get the point? Peter! Help!
Oh, crap!
I'm good! Let's get back to it!
Pleasure hat! Strawberry needed hat!
Like a hot knife!
Nice! Pluck them right out of the sky!
We'll top that one out of self-defense!
Okay.
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us. And you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human!
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
So tried.
Find the invaders. None must escape.
How did the all-knowing world mind not foresee this event?
They're just a computer, not God.
For all we know...
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left!
And we are... I'm on board.
Alright. Okay. Is this on? Let me see. Yep. What? I'll just stream is correctly here. What are you talking about? Let me see if if something is working or not. Wait a minute, that something is weird. I don't think it may be sound. What's going on with this? Shut up. Alright. Oh yeah. Default. Advanced audio. Three, so goes to one. Streaming, two. One. Streaming is number one. That's super weird. Is it working or not? Oh, it is working. It is working. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know why you're saying that the other stream is going to be zero. Okay, it's right zero. That's weird. That must be wrong. Alright, let's go on.
Board. Let's find the Milano and
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
and try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Oh. My lord over there.
Secure the station. All must accept or be purged.
It is Nova Corps' duty to protect life, not to destroy it.
Tell that to the corpses in the repair bay.
Corpses cannot hear.
When word gets out about this, it's gonna destroy Nova's reputation.
Where do we need to go? You're dead.
All must see. All
You don't
will
think this
believe.
sort of thing is happening at Nova stations everywhere?
That's what they get for being jacked into an inter-system network.
Or maybe what happens when one gets disconnected from it.
we going? Cargo bay.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift.
If these nutjobs have done anything to my ship...
Intruders in C junction! Looks like we're fighting our way out! Not allowing us to free our fight!
Prepare yourself! Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot! These renegades are relentless!
Go away, Drax!
Hey, Drax! Save some door for the rest of us! Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy?
Feel free to stop and ask them!
Brutify and flip them up! Little crowded in here!
Then let's not hang around!
Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Oh, don't you stop.
I'm just asking!
Down an elevator! We're gonna need to go up to get back to the hangar! I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Hopefully all Nova Corps isn't like these guys.
Let me see, does they have anything around here?
Can we talk about it later? Took down one Nova Corps nut job. These renegades are relentless. Cut him down, brute!
This has got my name on it!
Wheel armor! Little crowded in here! Then make some room!
Ooh.
So much for a deserted station!
These halls will soon be deserted! Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy?
Feel free to stop and ask them!
Guys, huddle up!
It's gonna get stuck again or it's gonna work?
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom! Jeez, Quill, way to
Show
go!
leadership! Watch your corners!
Just don't stop shooting!
Hey, Quill! You wanna see some fireworks?
Way to knock some sense into him!
Crosshair bonkers, that's why! Ah! The purple glow does not make their skulls harder to crack!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
Little crowded in here! This hardly qualifies as a crowd, Peter Quill! For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going.
I don't see.
Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went? There could be survivors aboard. Or more of those... whatever they're doing.
1 minute.
Come on, Rocky. You can't stay mad at me.
Want to bet?
Not after the last one.
How about you just don't piss me off any further till we're off the Sparking Rock?
Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this, but it's a start.
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it.
Sweep Sector 7. The intruders must be found.
I knew this was a bad idea. Saw it coming a parsec away.
You foresaw a mutiny of the entire station.
I knew something would go wrong. Ain't no good comes from paying fines. Hey, we can get through here.
I am Groot.
You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look!
Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
This door's locked.
I said down here. Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Flarkin cult mutiny.
I am Groot.
Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who? So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here.
Purge the faithless!
Flarkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
Halt your tracks!
Incoming attack!
We better hope they haven't found the Milano!
Well, don't tell them about it! Red Soul Claw! Let's see that sword!
This is how it's done!
Not very sportsmanlike of them!
So fight dirty!
This position is strategically compromised.
Then let's even the
When
odds!
possible, circumvent electrical hazards.
Root, snag him!
Remove the shield.
Come on, get him down!
You don't stand a chance!
You guys want to go back to your weird chanting thing?
I'll give him something to wail about!
Peter! Keep an eye out for the big one we saw!
It seems pretty caught up in that whole magic show!
Any
You should avoid that electrical wizardry!
That Kukunovacore soldier keeps deploying floaters!
Danger close, Rocket! Cut him up, Gamora!
It'll be a slice!
Talk about death from above!
Peter Quill, I would value some assistance!
Look, hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Oh, you guys!
I will end you!
Bomber's really messing with my flow!
I'm the big one has thrown mine! Wrap him up, bud! Thank you later!
Let's see how they like it!
Rocket! Go wild!
Well, let's get the ones down here!
I will enjoy this!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
Talk about death from above!
Let's see how they like it!
Gamora!
These bombs are making things way too crowded!
I say time for a little
The
crowd
assassin
control.
has sabotaged
Take
the
him
large
out.
one's equipment!
Rocket! Firewolf! You think they saw us spying on them?
No one looks up!
Looks like I'm right. Watch my flarkin' back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did 'em.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator?
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead.
They ain't.
Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's flarkin' go already.
How long do I have to listen to you two squabbling?
We're not squabbling, we're just disagreeing loudly.
Besides, he started it.
Ugh.
Hanger, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles. No, not really. There she is. Come to Papa. 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can escape her life.
Let's deal with these rabble.
Focus on the clamps, Peter. We'll try to keep them off you.
Do your thing, Drax!
Face me!
Hey, Rocket! Can you get us some tunes for the... How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Just shoot the flarkin' things!
Are you making progress, Peter Quill?
Doing my best here, Drax! Keep them busy, crew!
Those clamps are called rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint.
exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Then shoot the blocking thing!
Peter Quill,
I was
have
almost
rescued
hooked
you!
there. Thanks, Big T!
Those flags are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint!
Gamora! Run him through!
Cut to pieces! Traps! Try to keep them off Peter!
It's good! I'm good!
Look for the spot where they clamp together and shoot!
Tell one of the lockdown space cops!
My great strength goes underutilized!
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Then shoot the blocking thing! Watch the blaster fire before you're flipping out her chassis!
Would you focus on getting the engine started?
Those flaps are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint!
One down!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano systems!
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scuddy Terror music!
We've got more incoming! Cut to the... I have to admit, the music makes it better!
See? I knew it'd grow on you! Whatever their deal is, these guys are no trouble. Guys, huddle up!
Why'd you call us in, Peter? I, for one, am doing great out there.
As am I, Assassin. So perhaps he wants you out of my way.
Or maybe he wants you to sit back and watch so you can learn from a pro.
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you. I'm mesmerized.
Mesmerized? What?
Seriously, you make me want to fight 24 hours a day. So what do you say we run these guys to the ground, huh? Who's with me?
This battle...
Did anyone understand that speech?
String them up! Retract! Gamora, slice them up!
Dodge this! I have to admit, the music makes it better!
See? I knew it'd grow on you!
Someone tell Groot I can't translate it from in here. Engines are hot, seat warmers.
Oh shit!
I got her!
Careful!
You wanna do it? You're ready. Now! Move, move, move!
No! Don't hold him back!
Do you think you'll have anything left for another round?
Now what?
We should set course for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold catastrophic lagoon.
I don't hate it, but... we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our cons are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock and a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use a night off. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Look, me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe talk to Rocket?
Peter Quill, what does killing two birds with one stone signify?
I'm sorry, Drax. I thought paying our fine would make things better, but it just made things more complicated.
Do not apologize, Peter Quill. Our encounter with Nova Corps has given me clarity of purpose. We must investigate and fight this—
Whoa there, Drax. We ain't fighting Nova Corps if we can help it. We'll just let Cosmo handle this.
The soldiers we encountered were not acting like Nova Corps officers. And those robed priests, it was all very disturbing. Do you ever ponder how different your lives would have been had you joined the Nova Corps?
You're a good lama. Yes, you are.
I must admit, I fear for the crew of the Hala's Hope.
You think Corral would have let those lunatics board her ship?
She was not at her post when we contacted her. Someone else could have let them in. Assassin, you believe the events unfolding aboard the Rock qualify as a mutiny, correct?
Hey, guys? What's up?
Nothing at all, Quill. Not a thing.
Something wrong with Groot?
Nope. He's just, defoliating. Seasonal thing.
Come on, I know you're lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business.
Can't we just talk about it?
Talking ain't worth scut if you don't put your money where your mouth is.
Things are gonna get better, I promise. We'll fix it.
Just like you promised before Seknarf? Leave us alone, Quill.
Rocket?
Flark off, Quill!
The Nova tracker on Peter's chair isn't looking good. The countdown is making me anxious.
3 cycles is not a sufficient amount of time.
Really hope we can have the thing removed on Nowhere, or we'll need a new ship.
I suggest getting one that smells more pleasant.
Maybe we should check other Nova Corps stations to see if they're all right.
You want to check out Nova Corps, you do it after we get to Nowhere.
We should avoid making the rodent angrier.
What?
So those coordinates?
They're in your console.
Got it. Nowhere, here we come.
What?
Nowhere. Last spaceport on the edge of the known universe and home to the best black market deals you can find.
And surprisingly good noodles.
You ever wondered what kind of person found it? Was like, oh look, the severed head of a giant celestial being. Let's drill holes in it and live inside.
They wanted the brain tissue. Very rare, very valuable. The marketplace came after. Along with noodles.
You are certain this Cosmo is trustworthy, Peter Quill?
Of course. He's chief of security.
And nowhere.
And as such, probably deals in Novacore all the time. Trust me, he's gonna want to know about the Rock.
What are they doing back there?
Shenanigans, likely.
See you never, flark bags!
Are Rocket and Groot... Did they really leave?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Do we know where they went?
You're the last one who talked to them.
Yeah, Rocket seemed pissed off.
Peter, you'll hurt yourself.
Yeah, I need Rocket's help for this.
Dang it.
Hypothetically, if Rocket and Groot don't come back, I wonder if we should rename the team.
Try to behave while we're gone, okay? Maybe when we get back, I'll ask Groot to give you a bath.
Can't we get going already?
I am sensing irritation from you.
Guess you were right. Turns out we couldn't trust those guys.
I still have faith that the tree will bring the rodent to reason.
At least you're still here.
I wouldn't want to miss your meeting with Cosmo.
Fine, whatever. We'll talk to Cosmo and then we'll go out and have a good time.
You think Cosmo will actually believe us?
Like I said, we go way back. Plus, he's probably already heard about what's happening. All we do is confirm the rumor. Maybe he'll even give us a reward.
Oh, I don't have anything.
How do we keep ending up here for work? I need some downtime.
What is it you are so eager to do?
Drink, gamble, throw myself into the Flarkin Rift, I don't care. Just something fun.
I find vanquishing my foes to be the most enjoyable pastime.
That's good too, but it isn't everything.
You're gonna pull your back lifted like that.
What about Rocket and Groot?
What about them? They left. What am I supposed to do? Chase them down and beg them to come back?
If Rocket doesn't come back, we'll need a contingency plan for getting rid of the Nova Tracker.
Why? We have not yet spent our ill-gotten gains.
We could still pay the fine.
But we'd have to go all the way to New Xandar to do it. What if we get there and it's compromised too? There's gotta be someone shady enough in the market who can help.
Maybe. But Cosmo deals with Novacore all the time. Maybe we can pay the fine through him.
Have you had dealings with this Cosmo murderess?
We've circled back to that name, have we?
It is a statement of fact. You are by trade an assassin.
And you're a convicted serial killer. Your hands aren't exactly clean.
I wash them before leaving the ship.
So you come in. Haven't seen an M-class in a while. Not since Yondu went down, anyway.
If I were Rocket, where would I be?
You are not. He was much shorter and covered in fur.
I mean, hypothetically.
And you would have lived a completely different life, and your location would be irrelevant.
Thanks, Drax.
You're welcome.
I took a wrong turn.
Probabil niet. Tem que vida? Oh, Chano, deixa-me colgar, já te ligo todo, tá? Já te ligo. let's end here. So I'll talk to you guys